on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for the first big promo post-season 2 launch in Cut 25, the College Kickoff promo. But there's a big twist to it that I don't think I like, and I don't think a lot of you are going to like either. Now, real quick, if you guys missed it, earlier this morning, the Season 2 Field Pass went live, and we did drop a video breaking everything down, how to level up, how to earn all of the free rewards, kind of breaking down all of the free rewards. So make sure you go check out that video. We'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Let's go ahead and talk about this College Football Kickoff promo, which will be going live tomorrow afternoon, probably about 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll start by saying the card art is way better. I like the look of this one. This is going to be a weekly promo every single Friday, and per GMM, or not GMM, but College Football Rundown over on Twitch, EA's show every week. This promo every Friday is going to feature select matchups that will be taking place during that weekend of college football and featuring players from those teams. Now, they said on the stream that it was going to feature 3 different matchups, so 6 different teams, but as we go through these cards, and we'll get to the higher overall ones in a moment, there are certainly more than 6 different teams featured. I think it's like 7 or 8, and there's one team in here that's featured, and I'm guessing it was a mistake or something, but there's one that's featured and the other team they're playing isn't. I'll explain in a moment. The other thing that I don't think I like about this, and I'm going to go to the next card because these are a bunch of lower overalls here. North Carolina plays Minnesota, by the way, so they got a Carolina player, they got a Minnesota player featured. The next one up is going to be a left tackle, Austin Barber from Florida. They play Miami this weekend. Miami player, Simeon Barrow Jr., definitely butchered his name there. He gets a card. Again, going to the next one, we have Jamal Haynes from Georgia Tech, who already played this past weekend in what we would say week number 0, and they played Florida State, and Florida State's going to get a feature card. But the one thing that they said, and I guess we'll discover it more when the content's live tomorrow, is that when you first log in upon the program, you have to pick the game or games that you want to interact with, and that means, like, if you don't pick one set of games over another, you're not going to have access to the sets or the solo challenges that go with that. And I feel like that's a really dumb idea to limit people to the content that they want to engage in and giving us these many choices. So really, as we look through these reveals, and I'll talk about it tomorrow, I'll study them tonight and talk about it tomorrow when the content goes live. But it's like, really, unless it's one of your favorite teams, you're probably going to know the answer right away. Otherwise, you're going to have to select the game that features the players of the best cards that come for that drop. And if we see cards that are, in 2 different games and you can't select both of them, I'm guessing the only other way that you can get that content is through, the auction house buying the cards if the sets will not be available. I don't know if that also means your packs will only be limited to those teams and those games that you pick. I just think it's a really dumb idea to limit people to the content that they have access to. So here's going to be our final 84 overall. We jump up to 85 overalls. There will be 88 overall champions. No LTDs from this promo. The 85 overalls, we got Dylan Bell, 84 speed wide receiver. Trying to see if there's going to be any glitchy budget options in here, but I didn't really see many. We got a left guard in Hayden Connor. This is the one that totally threw me off because it's a Texas player. They play, per Google here, Colorado State this weekend. I didn't see any Colorado State featured on all the cards that come out. This card is decent budget-wise, depending on price. 85 strength, 84 awareness, 85 pass block, only 80 run block. But if you pass the ball a lot, this will be a pretty good left guard for you. When we were going through the 84 overall cards, we saw a few Texas A&M players. They play Notre Dame. So again, that's going to kind of be a featured matchup. And, every Friday it appears they're going to kind of do the same thing. The other thing that I hope that they don't do as we continue to go through these 85 overalls is keep giving the same the same teams the featured options here. Hopefully they definitely spread the variety out every Friday when this promo continues to drop. But it is good news that we're going to see actual college players featured in Cut 25 instead of the same kind of reused legends that we always see in Madden Ultimate Team. And I think it will highlight some of the smaller schools if they focus on some of those other matchups that might not be big nationally, but still could be good on a smaller scale, so we can get more players in the game that are not from the same team. Obviously, with the way theme teams works this year, if I wanted this Elijah Page card, I could put Syracuse chemistry on him if I want, so it doesn't really hinder theme teams per se, outside from the fact that if you're building a smaller school theme team, you're going to have to spend that $15K every single time to put the theme team of the player or the team that you want on each given player. But hopefully they do this promo right and use it to feature or highlight some of the smaller schools and the players that you might not necessarily or expect to see get an upgrade. So I think we're almost through all of the 85 overalls. Again, I'm not going to break all of these down. We'll see tomorrow if we can find some good budget options. And I didn't really hear any acknowledgement of like free content from this promo, what you're going to be able to get for free. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see what exactly happens with that once it hits in game. So now on to the 88 overalls. Again, the card art just gets better, unfortunately. I just think probably from a money or NIL type standpoint, they probably can't use the actual images of these players in the card art outside of the 3 guys who were featured cover athletes. And we saw that at the end of the Ultimate Alumni promo last Friday. But I kind of like how these ones look here. I really think the border around the player, it's very small, but very noticeable, makes the card art look a lot better. We saw that in the Season 1 cards, now Season 2, the stuff that dropped today. So you don't care that much about the card art. Emory Jones, right tackle, 88 overall, 88 strength, 84 awareness, 90 pass block, 87 run block. Very, very good card for LSU. Next card up, Howard Cross, defensive tackle out of Notre Dame, 75 speed, 88 strength, very high, 87 block shed, 84 power move, 81 finesse move, 87 tackle. Again, really good card. My first thought when I saw this one, I hope it really brings down the price of that Jalen Carter from the In Case You Missed It promo that was a couple weeks ago, because I still wanted to go out and get that card, but this is a very good one as well. Third 88 overall is going to be free safety out of USC, Kamari Ramsey, 6 foot tall, 86 speed is kind of where they lost me, because I'm pretty sure like Minkah Fitzpatrick, a free safety, has 86 speed. I think there's a couple guys out there with the same speed, and his man coverage is terrible at 77. I do like the high tackle, hip power, zone coverage, pursuit combination, and again, he's got that 6 foot even height, so solid card, but I wish they would have made him +1 speed, so decent card, but I don't think it's like a must-have or anything, especially if the pricing is going to be high. We do have a brand new quarterback. Now, he's going to be a bit of a snail compared to the majority of the quarterbacks that are good in this game. Connor Weigman out of Texas A&M, 78 speed, but 88 throw power, 87 short throw accuracy, 89 mid. The deep throw accuracy is pretty bad as well. They're at 81, so this one's a no-go to me. I rather use the legend Vince Young or Quinn Ewers, obviously price dependent. Charlie Ward's probably going to be better than this card. So this one, disappointing. If they would have left the speed but bumped up that deep throw accuracy, it would have been much better. Key ratings, not final, but I don't really expect them to change anything. We got Ruben Owens, 88 speed running back, but Judkins is out there with 89 speed, and he's not overly expensive right now. At least he wasn't yesterday. This card does give you 87 acceleration, 84 change of direction, trucking, break tackle, agility, carry, all very good. But none of these cards like really stand out to me or feel like they are must-haves. And the final one is going to be Michael Williams, left outside linebacker, out of Georgia, 84 speed, 89 power move, 88 strength, 85 block shed, 82 finesse move. This is a very good pass rushing card. I'd have to compare him with some of the others that are already in the game. The 88 acceleration is really good as well, but this is like probably one of the better cards out there out of all the cards that we went over. And that's the promo. So I don't really have any other bigger breakdown on it. Just wanted to show you the cards. I'm not a fan of selecting the group of players that you can engage in. I think everything should be accessible to everybody. I think the promo in its entirety, minus this weird selection thing that EA is going with, could be really big. As I said many times, it could spotlight some smaller schools and some smaller players that the world might not know about, including myself. So let me know what you think about this one when it's live in-game later tomorrow. Of course, we will drop a video covering everything, and we'll see what free content might come along with it. But thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.